All right, welcome back. We'll talk about the case that has two solutions. So first we're going to draw the triangle. Here, angle A, B, C. A is 40 degrees. So that means side A is 54, side B is 62. So then we're going to find angle B. So we go 54 over sine 40 is equal to 62 over sine B. We cross multiply, so 54 sine B equals 62 sine 40. And then we divide by 54. So sine B, when you put that in your calculator, is equal to 0.738. And then when you take the inverse, B is approximately 48 degrees, which means the second angle B, if there was one, would be 180 minus 48, which would equal 132. So then you see with the angle A that's there, so if two triangles were formed, then you would have B sub 2 is equal to 132. 40 plus 132 is equal to 172, which is less than 180. So that means there are two triangles formed here. So what we have here, if we draw a bigger picture, this is B sub 1, A. Then you have side A here is 54. This is also 54. We found this to be 48. This is now 132. This would be C sub 2 in here. This would be side C. And then side B is 62. And then the only thing left is the whole angle C there. So in triangle number 1, that's the big triangle, angle A is 40. Angle B sub 1 is 48. We're going to find C sub 1. Side A is 54. Side B is 62. And then side C we're going to have to find. Triangle number 2, the smaller one, angle A is 40. This angle B, the obtuse angle, is 132. We're going to find the second C angle. Side A is 54. Side B is 62. And now we have to find side C. Well, angle C's, find the angle C's is the easiest one because you can go 180 minus, in this case, 88, which gives you the first angle C is 92 degrees. And in the second triangle, 180 minus 172 gives you that the second C angle is 8 degrees. Now to find side C in both triangles, in the first triangle, we would go 54 over sine 40 equals C sub 1 over sine 92. And then you cross multiply and divide. And you get that the C is equal to 84.0. So side C here is equal to 84.0. In the second triangle, this should actually be a 2. You would do the same thing, 54 over sine 40 equals the second C over sine 8. And then cross multiply, so 54 times sine 8 over sine 40. And then when you get that, you get 11.7 is C sub 2. So there you've solved all the parts of both triangles. So you'd have your list. All right, the word problem here, application of the law of sines. Two fire lookout stations are 20 miles apart, with station B directly east of station A. So here's station A, here's station B. Both stations spot a fire to the on a mountain to the north. So here's your fire here. The bearing from station A to the fire is north 50 degrees east. The bearing from station B to the fire is north 36 degrees west. How far to the nearest tenth of a mile is the fire from station A? So basically, this is what you're trying to find here. So x is the distance from the fire to station A. But we can also make a triangle here. Now, the bearings, to find the angles. Whenever you're dealing with bearings, bearings always start from the north, meaning if you looked at a compass, like from A here, this is north, south, east, west. Sorry, west, east. So it says it's from station A, it's 50 degrees northeast, which means this is 50 degrees, which means if you went all the way, it's 90. So this little space here has to be 40 degrees. Then the same thing on the other side. This is 36 degrees west. So then this would be 54 degrees, because 90 minus 36 is 54 degrees. Then that means that this angle up here at the top, if you go 180 minus 54 plus 40, at the top, that angle is 86 degrees. Okay, so now in order to do this, we got to find one of the sides. So we'll find this side here just to do this. So we'll use the law of sines. Oh, sorry. In the problem, sorry, I forgot to mention this. In the problem, it says the two fire lookout stations are 20 miles apart. So this side is 20 miles. So we'll be able to apply the law of sines by going 20 over sine 86 equals x over sine 54. So then cross multiply, we go 20 times sine 54 equals sine 86 times x. Then you divide. So when we go 20 times sine 54 divided by sine 86, we get that the lookout station is 16.2 miles from the fire. All right, I hope this has helped you, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask in class. Have a good evening.